Okay, so there's this part behind the head that has these little pipes that you have to cut because they will not stay in there. Your snout. Yeah, so you have to snip these because they're not going to stay in the little holes in there. And his head's going to be kind of loose, but it'll stay most of the time. And then this part right here, these two pieces need to be glued together. How can I move him? All his stuff is in the way. I don't know what the answer is either. No, the answer. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. No, shh. It's, shit, I forgot. It's fish. It's fish. Yeah. Okay, this part. For fish. This white part is going to be connected to a piece down here that goes down the body that you have to glue to this back piece, otherwise his ass will fall off every single fucking time you touch him. Which is what it did for a few days till I fixed it. So that's what you have to do. You have to glue that. And then there's a ball joint right here inside this that connects to this, which holds on this whole area. Like, I can show it if I can get him up. Okay. Your blades are in the goddamn way, Blade Liger. Okay. See, it like moves on a ball joint. Oh shit, I broke something. Oops. Okay, anyway. I didn't really break anything, it just popped off. This little piece that goes on his butt. God. He's fickle. He doesn't like being touched a lot. But he's okay. Shut up. He's got pointy teeth too, so you kind of have to be careful when you put those in, because I almost stabbed myself with them. No. And then his blades can extend out of this socket, and I extended mine and it got stuck, so I won't go back in, so I just leave them extended. Because they won't go back into it. Oh, and this part confused the fuck out of me. I was like, oh my god, how does this go on? Because this is the booster that comes with it. These parts are the parts that are not going to be on your Blade Liger. This big booster thingy. You're lucky. Oh, oops, I popped off a piece. This usually doesn't happen. It's hard to mess with them with one hand. Okay, so this part, when I got it, don't click back into the thing. I'm trying to show my fiance something. Okay, this extended piece right here is not going to be extended when you first build it. You have to extend it when you put it in, because it will not fit into this unless you have it extended. So when you put it into this socket, I have to close it first, so everything's getting in the way of everything else. God damn it, Liger. Okay. What are you doing? No, stop. I'm gonna punch you. I'm trying to record this video, you cunt. You're Now I can't put the pieces back on. I'll have to wait till after I stop filming. Look at that, you made my Liger into a mess. You asshole. You should be sorry. You are. Okay, I'm just gonna show you what parts I painted too, just cause. These little fins inside his top fins, the gold pieces are painted. These pipes are painted. because I like painting pipes. They look good when they're painted. These are painted. These little gold marks are painted. That's painted. These are painted. This red's painted. What else did I paint on him? Oh yeah, this white on the outside of his visor is painted. And it shows that on the box of all the blade ligers that it's supposed to be painted like that, but they do not come like that, just so you know. You have to paint it yourself, but I'm not going to make you do that. You don't have to. Yeah. And then all the red on the tail was painted because it came just white, which sucked. I was like, what the hell? So I painted all that. And then all of the brown lines all over him and all of the dark brown parts were all lined and done pen by me. All this on the blade too, and these and all this. And it took forever. So yeah, and his head just came off. He's now a mess of a Liger because of you. So yeah, they put this really cool little thingy on the back of the heads that you never see because it's like hidden. So I painted a little bit of it, and I painted the sockets on the side of the neck joint just because they look better painted. I'm gonna punch you, Peter. Oh yeah, he comes with 2 pilots instead of 1. I'm gonna punch you! The other pilot sits like way back there. You can't even see him when you open his visor. You can only see the first guy. And I painted that white on him. But, yeah. You have to put him in, like, before you put the head together, or you have to take off this part, but I can't do that because I glued it down, because every time I would put this fin up, it would come off, because it's, like, connected. So I would glue this piece right here. Also, these fins might need glue. I glued the top one, and they all stay in pretty well. They're supposed to go out and be all intimidating, because as if a giant robot lion isn't intimidating enough. Arr. These go up too. No! No! And this one goes up. So his head gets all foof. And they stay up better when his head's on his body. But it's not right now, so yeah. And then this in here is the Zoid core, which comes with all the Zoids, and mine does not come out. I don't know why. I'm trying to get it out. It's not gonna come out. Okay, it's supposed to come out usually, but mine is just stuck for some reason, I don't know, but I don't really care that much. But it goes in there, and it's a little clear ball encased in a thingy that goes inside that makes the Zoids come alive during the night and eat children. And yeah. That's pretty much it, I think. Oh yeah, these little pipes. But, god damn it, his leg came off. Okay, anyway. These pipes that connect the blade to the body are really fickle. They come out all the fucking time because they're huge assholes. And I broke a piece of mine on this side, so I have to get that out with an X-Acto knife today. These white parts that connect it to the little thing probably need to be glued because they come off a lot. And then glue this piece to the leg, not this part. Well, you probably don't have to because these actually don't come off very often. But don't ever glue the leg to this turny thing right here because that's what makes it posable and how it turns and shit like this. So yeah. Yeah, if something moves, don't glue it. And then, I'm just gonna flip him over. He looks like a dead Zoid now. He's just like parts everywhere. But his little gun on his belly will have a part that goes right here and connects with wires. I broke mine, so that's why I don't have it. And the little wire bits that go in here are very hard to get out of the sprue because they look like you should cut the little pegs off, but don't. So make sure you take pictures of that before you cut anything off, so I can tell you what not to do. And he has little tiny reflector lights on his ass. It's really cool. And on his chest, yeah, bling bling, man. Oh, I painted the gold on the gun down here too. Yeah, so he's like basically a three-legged lion without a head right now. So yeah. Yep. Oh, he comes with a ton of extra parts too, but they're not for him. It's because he shares the same body as the shield Liger, so they're actually shield Liger parts that he comes with. So if you have like a ton of... No. No, they're just like extra pieces because they use the same mold and sprues as the shield Liger. They didn't make a new one because they're lazy. Yeah. So you don't have to use those. So if you have like a ton of pieces left over, that's okay. Like I have like a ton. I'll get the bag that I have all the pieces in. It's down here. I have to move the Liger out of the way. Oh, where'd I put it? Oh, it's this white bag. Good job, babe. Okay. This bag right here is all the leftover pieces I have. He actually gave me this bag when he sent me this away. They were all in here. These are all the leftover pieces. It even comes with a canopy for a shield Liger. I don't know why, but it does. So like these parts, there are a bunch of these. They're for shield Liger armor that you don't get. This is for the shield Liger. And this is the cockpit for the shield Liger. That will not fit in his head, so don't even try it. Because I did, and it didn't work. And then there are all these really little pieces, and there are some extra caps. And yeah, there are a bunch of little pieces like this that come too. These are pretty hard to put on. Like all the pipes on the back legs are all separate pieces that you have to put on.